Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to the GroceryBoiz Twitch channel for this week's episode of Peer Review. And this time we have a very special guest. You guys might know him as the videographer we all know and love, WHOISBRIAN, and you might know him as manager of Some of the Masquerade from Paragon Threat. We have Brian.
What's going on?
Brian, you said you wanted to spread something. I believe you said it was tranquility and the cheeks of the innocent.
Oh, absolutely, as well as thugging it out. Work hard, stay in school, maybe do some drugs.
Just a little bit. As a treat. As a treat,
something like caffeine, not anything crazy. Just
everything in moderation.
Happy.
Brian, you and your team at Paragon are absolutely crushing it. Why don't you talk to us about some of the artists that you currently manage?
I mean, right now, if they have a mask on, it's probably a part of my gang of hooligans. We got Chango, the mad monkey that's on the loose. Sanzu, who just absolutely is violating everyone through the ears. Inactive, who's like the output machine of he's like the Costco of dubstep, basically, like just endless tunes. We just got 5 new ones today in the vault. Seven, who's like the duo from the underworld, just slashing and absolute reaping havoc across every stage they take. And then we got Slicks, who's like a little tear out demon. Bonker, who's going to China right now. He's literally on his way to spread rhythm in China. We got Mongrel, everyone that's got that dog in them. Damn, we got a healthy roster, honestly.
Yeah, you guys are stacked.
Yeah.
Before we get started, Brian, would you have any tips for any young producers or any young producers or DJs that aren't lucky enough to have a manager of your caliber? What would you say? What are some good ways to get into the eyes of someone like yourself?
Honestly, just got to be a hustler. Like, literally, in the wise words of Mr. Gary Vee, fucking absolutely crush it and fuck what everybody says. And then, as much as it sucks, you have to swallow that pill of you got to do some social media work. Like, it's just a part of the package, and doing live shows is something that you have to sell yourself to do. So, if you can prove your worth and bring some value to the table, that's how you do it. And that's how we've been like really getting a bunch of like bookings and stuff for a lot of our guys and these really cool opportunities in a very short amount of time. So literally just busting your ass as hard as you absolutely can.
What are we busting your ass? Seriously.
What are we?
Means no sleep. Literally just no sleep.
With that being said, let's get into it. First, I believe we have Infra with Scan V Final.
Infra. First
hard.
to submit and first to donate. Like, shout out Infra. And also, if you guys can't see, I mean, these are the promo shirts. So these aren't as high quality as the shirts that we actually launched. But we just launched our merch today on GroceryBoiz.com. Custom tags, LA heavyweight apparel tees. Fucking just nice screen printed shirts. Yeah, let's get into this.
LA
let's
apparel.
Get into some fucking dubstep.
Jackson, thank you so much for the sub.
Shout out Greg, 12 months, 11-month streak.
Legend.
So, Brian, would you like to go first on the
Yeah.
feedback?
I think that was an absolute hot piece. Nice, slower OG flow to that. Good rhythm. I like, honestly, that's some shit I would play. I'm trying to remember who Infra is. I don't remember if that's public information or not. But I remember seeing it very recently, and I'm like,
I thought everything about that was super clean. Like, really good as a doubling tool, but
yes.
I don't know, just like on its own, it does drag on for quite a bit. But I mean, I don't know if you made this specifically for a doubling tool or if you're trying to play it out all just as one song. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, this reminded me a lot of this stuff. Just very standard, basic rhythm tune. I think it lacks identity, but also the majority of rhythm of this style does lack identity. Will this go off live? Yes. Is this a great doubling tool? Yes. Am I going to be able to tell this apart and pick it out? Absolutely not. But that's okay. I feel like that's what you're going for in this tune. If you're just going for your standard, really well done, simple rhythm tune, you fucking smashed it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, agreed. I was gonna say I like this tune for what it is. It's super simple. Like the square four sounded super nice. The kick, the kick and the clap, like all the drums just sounded really good. The drums smacked, and I feel like that's the most important thing for like simple rhythm tunes like this is the drums smacking. So yeah, you killed it.
Hell yeah. Next up, fuck. We got a Black Rose.
Ooh.
Shout out for the dono. Also been submitting since like day one.
We got an OG.
Destroyer of Worlds.
Ooh, that album artwork kind of crazy.
Right.
Oh shit, I jumped in chat.
Now I am become death. Destroyer of worlds. Destroyer of worlds. Now I am become death. Nuclear strikes is imminent. Citizens are advised to prepare and remain in their homes. Now I am become death. Destroyer of worlds. Nuclear strikes is imminent. Now I am become death. Nuclear strikes create fallout, a deadly dust which can spread for hundreds of miles and will affect everyone. found in the country, especially in less populated or rural areas.
Yeah, so to play off what me and Cam were talking about in chat, when Cam's talking about mix sound issues, the main problem I'm having, and I think this is going to cover what he's trying to convey, is that the mix down is slammed, and a lot of things that are being slammed are relative or majoritarily in the low end area. I noticed that you can probably cut off a lot of the low end on your kick, because every time the kick's coming in, like, you're just completely running out of headroom.
Yep.
So in a song like this, and like a tear out style song where it's just very, very low end dominant, that's fine. But like, you really want to pick what synth or sub you want to have being the source of low end, and then everything else is just trimming it back. So you're not like, so you're still giving yourself room in the mix to have room for dynamics. Because if you look at the waveform, there's like almost no dynamics going on right there. And that's what Cam is talking about. The problem I have with this song, along with that, is more so a flow thing. There's a lot of pauses in the middle of the drop that I feel aren't doing you any service. I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to keep things fresh and trying to like give the song new life, but you can do so without completely stopping the momentum that you build up and restarting. Also, I like the idea of the second drop as well, but I like the second drop. I like the first drop. I currently don't think they make sense together. I think they're just two separate of ideas. I think it could work if you do something that kind of ties them together somehow. How to do so, that's up to you. But I like where you're going with this track. I like the enthusiasm. There's a lot of really cool ideas. Just like tone down the low end, make the flow more consistent, and then tie together the two ideas of the first drop and the second drop.
Yeah.
I don't know what else more to say.
Yeah, you literally
he just went
orchestrated
in.
the
He
whole
just
thing.
went in.
Yeah, you cooked with that one. I will say I did like the cinematic vibe you had to it. Like, that's a style of, dubstep that I feel like you would see kind of like in a cool, like, grungy montage, like on YouTube for like some gameplay or something, or way back in the day, like in the Machinima days when you're doing these cool, like, custom, I don't know, like storytelling bits.
I get what you're saying.
It reminds me of like Modern Warfare 2, original
Yes.
Modern Warfare 2 dubstep.
Yes.
And that's solid. Mountain Dew step.
Mountain Dew step.
Yeah, Nair, you guys broke the tips, so now it just says deviate.
LOL.
But so up next we got Spider, Nair, Tu Susio. I don't know how to. I probably butchered that shit. Osriel, and Jackson. Shout out to everybody for the donos. Oh damn, Tu Susio fucking donated again. They want to go next.
Yeah, they want to go next.
Ooh.
All right. You're going up next. How do you pronounce your
Oh,
name?
no offense with the tip.
How would you guys?
I think it's Tusasio.
I think Susio makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
I think it is.
Susio?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Susio?
It's
Okay.
Spanish, so it's too dirty in Espanol.
Susio? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what
Oh,
Let's go. Are you saying like two, like you or no? What?
Or I guess it's too Susio, as in like or you're dirty,
Yeah.
Or it could be two. Oh, there's
two of
them.
us.
Dirty?
Oh, okay. Too dirty.
This is like, yo, is it TWO? Is it TU?
You TU?
TOO?
Hell yeah.
There's
Alright.
two of us. Okay.
Night Terror. Let's get into this. No share. Direct download though. Let's go. You know what that means. Brian's ripping this.
Dub plate seller.
I like the sound they're using on this intro. Please don't let me down.
Ay, qué sucio, 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 sucio.
That switch is tight.
Ay, qué sucio, 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 sucio. sucio, 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 sucio.
So I think that this tune is cool. It just needs to be shorter. That's it.
Yep.
JT?
It hits hard.
I agree. I mean, I know it's just a headphone problem because I heard like the sub in the bottom there, but it just wasn't hitting it. I want to hear this shit live. I know it would go the fuck off.
Exactly.
Like,
Live.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Hearing
even
this
really.
li-
I don't really even mind the length really. If you're gonna throw some like doubles in there too, like I even don't really. I like 4-minute rhythm songs sometimes, like especially when they're like good ear scratchy songs or brain scratchy songs like this. But that's a preference
No,
thing.
I get where you're coming from because OG Rhythm like 2012, is definitely 64 bar drops. The only gripe I have with
You
this
said you made
tune
it with
is
doubles.
okay, yeah. So that's like you double in with a song and then like you keep the song running and then you switch in another song. So you're actually running like you're running this song with like two different songs and just keeping this as the glue, piecing
Yep.
it together. And that's like an old way of mixing.
The through line.
Point being said, my gripe with this, literally only thing, and it's a small thing, drop the ambience and atmosphere when the song hits. That synth will hit so much harder without like the eerie shit going on in the background of the drop. I understand why it's there. You want to fill up space in the background? If you want to fill up that space in the background, use hi-hats. Trust me.
That's what Inactive taught me.
Yeah. Yeah, and then send me this when it's done. Like, this is super sick. I'd love to see what I can double with this.
Damn, we are
also
a
last
lot
thing.
Of fucking donuts.
That switch was fucking naughty. You should be proud of yourself.
That switch was tight. Yeah, the switch was sick.
No, yeah, that shit caught me off guard. All right. Next up, we got Crud, who donated twice to get to the front.
Pay to win, baby.
Love that. Pay to win. Pay to win. We got Crud with Nezzy. Free download.
Trends, we've done 2 songs. It's been 20 minutes, bro.
And be sure to follow the crew. Look at that. Lazy Flex. Oracle. Yeah. Follow all these people.
Real.
Oracle's in a crew that he didn't
Very
talk
real.
about.
Betrayal. Same with Brian.
I always knew this day would come. Powering up. That was too easy. I always knew this day would come. Powering up.
JT, would you like to go first? I feel like you never get to go first.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like my main issue with this track was just a lot of mixed down issues, and like the main thing that really fucking stood out to me was just how like hollow and not really like punchy that leading synth was. Like it just felt, I don't know, just very soft throughout the entire song. Like I really like that shit to come in and have like some texture to it. It just felt like
Yeah.
it was just kind of flowing through the song instead of really like driving it.
So, Crud, I've known you for a while. I know you through Brian Lazy Flex, and this song just reminds me of like 2014 Brian, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I do agree with JT. I think the synth is a bit more so like in they just need to be saturated, you know, like you're wasting a lot of space in my opinion, kind of like the last track with the atmosphere and stuff going on in the background. The kick and clap, in my opinion, sound a bit dated. But even beyond that, like you could just trim a lot of the fat because, like, bro, you're taking up so much room in this mix with that fucking thuddy ass kick. You know?
Yeah, that kick.
One, the
100.
kick itself is just too wide. You need a just quicker, punchier kick. And two, you haven't trimmed any of the fat off that. And I think this is going to be a reoccurring issue for a lot of people that like struggle with mix sounds. It's just, dude, if you guys are on Ableton, just run an EQ8 and literally just trim the fat. It's so simple. It's the simplest thing in the world. I'm not talking shit, but it's like it'll change it, you know. And obviously, there's more to mix sounds than just running an EQ8. Like 4 starts, just see how much room that gives you to experiment and really push the focal points of your song a lot louder.
Yeah, Devin basically spitting again. My biggest issue with this tune was the kick. Like it was hard to focus on anything else because once I realized I didn't like that kick, that's all I could think about throughout the entire tune.
Yeah, it just kept like every time it hit, it just took your attention. Like it pulled you kind of out of it because you're like, damn, like I'm getting like it's like you have that crazy upstairs neighbor that's just fucking stomping just hitting it. And that's the only thing though.
That's such a good analogy. Oh my god, bro.
It's the truth. They're like, yo, what are you doing up there? Yeah, and it is good. This should give me like a couple years back vibe. Like that sound kind of reminded me of like some of the older Jandy stuff from like early like 2017, 2018. You know, it's not that it's bad or anything. It's just again, once you have everything like refined and that kick gets fixed, and then the synth does get like it gets that texture that it needs. This will be a banger. Also, I do like this whole 5-star crew branding, by the way, and the tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It
tag
goes
is
hard.
cool.
All right. Up next, we actually got No Offense because he donated and bought some of our merch. So
Real one.
it goes fucking straight to the front. Oh, and then we also got a surprise Pike submission too. Play that in a little bit.
I'm deaf and just started producing yesterday. It's not true.
You really can't? Is that really not true? You need to specify.
I didn't want people to think I was laughing at him for being deaf.
No offense.
I'm going in, they so loud it's in my skin. They so loud it's they so loud it's in my skin. Drink and then repeat. Do what you want when you're here with me. I'm back, can't stop. I'm going in.
No, you go crazy on that like 2014 old style dubstep shit. Like
That tape beat influence is really showing, but in a good way.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like the name and the logo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's kind of dumb as fuck, but yeah.
He got the name from me. I was coked out of my mind. I was like, why the fuck are you not called No Offense, bro? I mean, I've never done cocaine.
We don't condone that here.
I think this is one of your best mix downs yet. Everything's sitting exactly where it needs to be. Everything is in its own pocket. The drums are in their own pocket. The synths are in their own pocket. The sub is nice and warm and wide. Like, the vocals are mixed down very nicely. I'm just not a big fan of the flow personally. I think the flow is a little sporadic for me. I think the synths that are going on would be cooler if they each of them took their own section. Like, I'm thinking Louder Dr. P remix, and I'm thinking more specifically his part. Each synth just kind of has 4 to 8 bars to do its own thing, and that's what I would personally like to hear from this track. But a lot of people, I think this might be a style thing. Like, admittedly, this is not the style of dubstep I listen to anymore. If I heard this in 2012, I would have lost my fucking mind. But from the comments, I think people that do listen to this kind of stuff fuck with it. So you could be doing this correctly. So if that's a style thing, then fuck yeah. Like, don't let my personal fucking taste dissuade you from doing what you want to do, boo boo.
That's a fact. I think too, this style of dubstep or whatever you want to call it is really good for the commercial route. Like, I feel like this is something you could steer towards, like actual advertising or commercial opportunities, or maybe even like some movie work where you have these more like little rhythmic melodic bits, and they kind of paint an image when you hear this particular style in your head. Like, I can imagine this being like a scene in a movie where this is the music that they put behind it, where it's like, yo, maybe you're walking into like a cool club and there's about to be a crazy fight or something. Like, it's an anticipation builder. So I don't know. I always try and come at things also from outside of just like listening to music and like the live music experience, but also like where it could also be applied.
Hell yeah. Heavy agree on that.
Agreed.
All right, but yeah, who the fuck? Somebody donated as anonymous without an email. Was it one of you masked fucks that just really wants to be anonymous? But next
That's
up,
in a tune.
They
It's in the tune.
they didn't even include a fucking SoundCloud link in the donation. They just donated $4.20 just to donate $4.20, I guess.
Hey, gang.
It was Skrillex. It was me. All right.
It was Skrillex.
We got Spider up next, who donated twice to get to the front. Let's go. Line skippers out here. Cry of the deity.
The JRPG ass song title.
I like this intro already. You're getting really good at setting tones early on.
Yeah, this might be your best intro yet, honestly. So everyone in chat, like a lot of you guys are saying, there's like mixed, like pointing out the mix down things. I want to say, like, all that aside, the idea of this tune is super fucking tight. Like the
Yeah.
intro was really cool. Like the intro set the tone like perfectly. Like I once it got to the build up, I was ready. I was like, oh, I'm fucking
Yes.
ready. I want this to drop right now. And when it did drop, like the actual idea and the sound design behind all of it was super fucking cool. There's a bunch of cool sounds you got going on in here, especially in like the second drop. There's a lot of background sounds that are just fucking nuts. Like Devin called it out in chat too. All like the supporting synths are fucking tight. Like they're
Yeah.
fucking insane.
There's a lot of world building to it. Like this, I was like imagining literally like a Helldiver's mission. Like this is what I would do a trailer on. I'm like, this shit is fucking.
You just want to play Helldivers, man.
Bro, chill. This is just like the type of shit that I like, though. It's like very cinematic. It's like immediately, like literally the first 7 seconds in the song, I'm already transported into like a dark cave where there's some fucking creatures spawning and you know, just like
flame
I'm
swords,
ready.
explosions.
Yeah, I'm so ready. It's dark, grimy. It's but big at the same time. Like I can literally envision an entire
Final
world.
Fantasy ass
just
tune.
with that.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like this is dope.
We said it at the song first started playing. This is your best intro yet. Not only the use of like cinematics and atmosphere and whatnot, but also the pace of the intro. Like you slowly start to build the intro and bring things in, and the dynamic, like your use of dynamics, really showed here. You know, like it wasn't just someone throwing a bunch of orchestral, like cinematic sounding shit on top of each other and be like, all right, I'm Hans Zimmer. Like no, like everything served a purpose, and you did it well.
I'd
I was
gonna say I'd also like to take a second to appreciate that Spider did like a Spider tune. Wasn't trying to like do a bootleg or like a parallel of like a sudden death tune. Like they just went in.
I feel like Spider's been keeping it real. For recently, I feel like the last few Spider tracks I've really enjoyed.
Yeah.
You've definitely felt like Spider tunes. Like each tune more and more like your individuality is showing in your music a lot.
So when the song first starts, I was just kind of like, okay, this is a really good like Death Step adjacent tune. Nothing special. But then almost instantaneously as I finish that thought, the melody starts coming in. Completely saved the track for me. And then from that point on, the song is like familiar Death Step, but like with your own Spider twist on it, you know? So it was familiar, but also like fresh, which is I think the key to really cool music. And then the only thing I would say is when the second drop comes in, it grabs my attention immediately. And it's fresh, it's cool as fuck. It's something I haven't heard before. I would say the first 4 bars of the first drop needs to be something different, because like my biggest gripe, mix sound issues aside, is that when the song first comes in, it's just a little too familiar for me. But like again, that's only the first like 4, maybe 8 bars of this tune. Before that melody comes in. Everything else really fucking cool though.
Yeah, this tune was dope.
I also like the pacing of the tune. Like it wasn't too long, wasn't too short. It was like just right. Like it was spot on, exactly what I needed, and you got carried through it perfectly. I feel like.
Hell yeah. I don't know. No. Maybe if the mix down was fucking on, I would give that a cart, but I can't do it. Next
I'm gonna be like more selfish with carts from now on, because we have the same people coming in every week. Love that, by the way. You guys are getting better, so you're gonna start working a lot harder for carts.
Next up, we got Nair with Nexus.
Cool artwork again.
Yeah, Pike says, boo, Nair sucks.
This is a banger. That was tight. That was sick as fuck. I enjoyed that a lot.
I'm excited for the second drop.
Yeah.
Pause it. Second drop should be first.
I mean,
Second drop's way more attention grabby, way more shocking,
true, but
way more unique.
I
That should
fucking
be first.
I fucking love
Yeah.
how you go into the drop though.
Yeah, the way that you go into the drop, the effect that you use, like, is
Yeah.
so fucking tight, dude. That
Fuck
shit is
fake outs,
insane.
fuck everything. That's the new wave.
Yeah, yeah, straight up.
All right, I'm playing it back from there.
Yeah.
That was a banger. That was just fire. Like, what the fuck? I got no
So-
words other than that.
Yeah,
There's
that
two
was
things.
awesome.
There's two things I would like to see, which we've already talked about in chat. I would either like to see the second drop be first, or the switch that happens in the first drop is one of my favorite things I've ever heard from you. One of my favorite things I've ever heard in peer review. That needs to happen sooner, because
Yeah.
you're giving too much benefit of the doubt to the listener. They're not music geniuses. The average attention span is so fucking short. You have to get to the fuck shit instantaneously. And I agree. In a perfect world, you'd be allowed to do better, like world building and progressively build up to the craziest. Listeners don't have time for that. They like
Nope.
they just skip. If you don't have their attention in 5 seconds,
Mhm.
It's the truth. I mean, like, literally, a lot of people, the way they
Literally.
consume music is so rapid fire. Like,
What
they're
do-
literally
what do
What are we?
what do
just
we?
skipping straight to like that 24-second mark. Like, all right, like, skip to the drop. Oh, it's crazy. And you want that shit to absolutely rattle you. Like, if that shit does not rattle you the way that this does, like off rip, where it just goes quiet for a second and just rocks your shit. Like that elbow from Mexico that everyone saw, it's that. It's just fucking like rocks your whole world. That's what that is. And that shit's hot. Like, I like that.
Insane reference.
That's what that is,
Holy
bro.
fuck.
That elbow was
Rocks your
so
whole shit.
Nah, that elbow was practice, dog. Like, you don't just like that's man. I'm not even. Don't even start.
It's the truth, bro. Like, the way that first drop hit me, it took me about 5 to 6 seconds before I came back to. I was like, whoa. To process everything. That was sick.
All things considered, I do love everything that's here. I would just like to see some mild arrangement things, just so like it gets, that what the fuck factor. I want it to hit sooner. But that considered, this is just a masterfully done track. As I'll give it. Not a sympathy cart. Like I genuinely think this deserves a cart.
Yeah, this is a cart for sure.
Easy
honestly think
cart.
The effect that you use at the beginning of each drop is super fucking like unique and creative. Like I haven't heard anyone do something like that before, and I think like honestly that really could be a new wave. Like JT said, like fuck fake outs, like whatever that is. Like
Just get
that
straight
shit
to the
makes
fucking
it harder.
point. Like this,
Like-
we're in a TikTok era. We don't got time for fake outs. Fake outs, just people walk away. They're like, this is too long. But hell yeah. Also, Chef Toggle, can you submit to grocerymedia@gmail.com? Your link was too long.
64 bar
to
fake
fucking
out, insane.
64 bar fake out.
I played 64 bar fake outs before.
Yeah,
but
that shit makes me want to.
JT, can you do the pike? Can you do the pike tune?
Yes, I can.
Yay!
Pike tune.
Pike.
Go back to.
Yo, Pike, did you get a new mask?
Shit stinks.
I'm Pike with a D. I'm pied.
Pied. Let's go.
I see what you did there.
Pike, iron
lock.
Yeah, that shit had me confused for a minute. Damn, we gotta listen to 2 Nair tunes back to back.
Hey, yo, hold on. This intro is fire, though. Oh, this intro is huge.
Stop! Holy shit!
What the fuck?
That right there is exactly what the fuck I was just ranting about. Do that all the time, and give me this song. Give me this now.
Regina Wheel.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is fire. Ooh. This dude is fucking insane. This is fucking insane.
Yeah, that one's going on auction.
Dude, the sound design is so crazy. Damn, that tune had like That tune just checked all the boxes off straight
There
the
was
fuck
layers to
up.
that.
Like
There was
yeah,
layers to that
there was
Dog, fuck checking the boxes. That song created new boxes and then had sex with them.
Straight up. Oh, there's just like some cool like neuro elements in there that just rub me the right way.
The intro was so fucking tight.
Yeah.
Nair, if you figure out a cohesive brand, like within the next 5 years, we will be in the Nair era.
Yes.
You're gonna be. Your music is already some of the best I've ever heard. You're consistent. You're different. You're versatile. Just like figure out the brand, and boom, the world is yours.
Yeah, Nair, we should talk, bro. Help you out.
Put on a mask, Nair. Put on the
No,
mask.
don't do that. No mask, no mask. Everyone knows what you look like already. You're fine.
Rebrand.
Nah, bro. Nair. From Chile.
Putting Chile on the fucking map,
Yo,
dog.
facts, bro.
Another just flex tune. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, that was that
was a little treat for you guys.
Please put that out soon so I could listen to it more.
But yeah, next up we got Osriel with Oswand. AZ Wand.
Oswand.
Arizona Wand. Let's go. He's still
Arizona
repping.
Wand. Is that like an Arizona dildo? Ooh, that was a really good transition.
I feel like the synths are a really easy fix though. Like you've sent in tracks before that are very well filled out and like properly mixed down, and the synths like do their job and stand out. But overall, this is a fucking sick idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, the metal bits are so smooth on this. Those growls.
Yeah, the guitars and the vocal growls like were really well, and like the way that you kind of transitioned from that part into the build up was really smooth. I like that a
Yes.
lot. It wasn't one of those jarring or like weird metal to dubstep transitions to like let it know that to like let the listener know that it's like about to switch into the dubstep part. It was very smoothly done.
Yeah. Well, the only notes I have, and Active went over them, so I think you
Yeah.
I think you
And Active
smashed it
really
there.
nailed it.
Yeah, and then apparently Pike wants to do vocals for you. I didn't even know Pike could talk, so I'd say hop on those two things. Like, Serial, hit up Pike, hit up fucking Inactive, and this is just a good tune. But yeah,
Mhm.
I feel like they can both help you take the tune to the next level. So
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, very solid tune. Next up, we got Jackson with Distortion Dungeon.
You were joking.
No.
wait, real quick, that
Two metal
profile
inches?
picture. No, hold on. That profile picture is that the flesh?
Oh, he's sad face. Oh man.
All right, I just wanted to point that out because that nigga was just staring at me.
You look sad. Are you good?
Bro, I wasn't gonna comment on that.
Oh, don't worry, I was.
Oh, fucking Dust 2 player. Let's go. Metal songs back to back.
That synth work was fucking crazy.
Man,
That
if you
shit had me.
if you switch up those drums, it'll fucking hit
Yeah,
so
straight
much
up,
harder
straight
though.
up.
Like so much harder.
Yeah. But,
Like it's not doing the flow justice.
that distortion going crazy.
I mean, it's in the name.
I know. I just like, damn. It's
no.
impressive.
You know what's
Literal
impressive?
tweak of the drums, and this will pop a lot harder.
What's really impressive is Cam being able to read the title because that's two big words for the little guy.
That's fucked up, bro.
He sees those words a lot.
Dungeon?
Oh man. All right. This is Are we good on this? Or you guys want to say some more?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I mean, Like, dude, fucking Inactive's been doing a lot of
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
Inactive
been
in chat, yeah.
heavy
Yeah.
carrying.
Yeah. You want to be on an
He's
episode?
really good with feedback. He's really
I
good
would-
with feedback.
I would actually love to have Inactive on an peer review. Ryan, is Inactive allowed, or is he one of those?
He'll wear the mask
Yeah,
on
he's got
stream,
to wear the
and he'll
mask.
just
Yeah, I
stare
mean-
at you, but he'll tell you everything with just his eyes.
He's got to get
That's
like
fair.
fucking voice mod and have like one of those distortion.
Just Stephen Hawking it.
Yeah, that'd be sick. All right.
Dude, there's so many of your roster that I've wanted to invite for episodes, and I'm like, wait,
It's like, how does it work?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to buy a fucking Sans. I will fucking murder you. I swear to God, Frogger, we went over this.
No, he said it's out now to celebrate the GB merch drop. Grocery Frogs, free download. This is Roller Conveyor. Is it frogs? Let's see.
Frog gore.
Everyone go snag GB merch. Real.
Humans have been using roller conveyors for thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians used wood rollers to move the large stones needed to build the pyramids. Today's conveyors are more complex. But the basic concept is still the same. They're ready to put this roller conveyor to the test. Roll it. Many factories use roller conveyors to transfer materials. And where they meet. Many factories use forward. Now, forward. They slide the motor's threaded rods into holes drilled in the frame. He also tests the conveyor's ability to move heavy objects. They're ready to put this roller conveyor to the test. Roll it. Many factories use roller conveyors to transfer materials. And where they meet. Many factories use forward. Now, forward.
No, okay. So first off, thank you for the constant support. You've been here like pretty much every stream, dominating, like spreading love to the squad. I rip into you a lot, and that's not going to change. But I do appreciate the constant support. I think that's cool as fuck. That being said, the kick and snare are just not. There's weak. Like the lack of side chain aside, they're just you need a better kick and a better snare. Besides that, I do think the synth is a little too distorted and a little too wide. It feels like you lost control of it and you're struggling to find control. It feels like you're trying to like overcompensate for a lack of lack of space being filled in the background by just having this super wide like square style synth. I do think your approach to your typical synth, like it's a nice evolution. Once it's tamed, it'll be really fucking cool. But you do need to tame it. And last thing is the flow is a tad choppy for me.
Yeah, I feel like maybe even switching up the synth in the B section of both drops, or the flow up a little bit more. Like, I just feel like it was a bit too similar in both drops. Like, I couldn't really
Yeah.
pick out what was super different about either of them.
Yeah, what
But
like the difference in drops wasn't distinct enough, and like
yeah,
even something like changing the pitch of like the second drop, bits of it, and just more pattern. What is it like? Just a change in pattern flow would help it, or maybe even trying to find like a couple extra vocals to just like swap into that as well. But I mean, it's a cool track. I'm assuming you
yeah.
haven't been producing for like terribly long, not like 10 years deep into this, hopefully, but everyone said your intros got better too, so that's cool.
Yeah. He's definitely been getting a lot better, and like finding his balance of like frog and not, like, so he's not just playing an hour frog set. Cam is, I don't know, taking a shit or something.
I heard that nigga giggling.
There he is. But yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy all of the music you send us, really, even when it is super froggy. But
yeah, I was gonna say the fact that you're working with frog sounds and still making it actually like
go
something to consume.
Again, just go listen to Chib's Zam on repeat for like 24 hours straight and figure out what he did right on that tune and just start copying him.
JT, Aphasia wants to know how many subs to skip the line.
Are we doing subs? I thought we were just doing the donuts.
Well, he can't dono, that's why.
I don't know. I don't think you can skip the. If you donated 10, I guess I'd skip. But we got Smileys and Base Galaxy that also donated 1337 and 1050, so they're skipping ahead quite a bit on some of these people.
Oh,
we
sorry.
We have a lot of donations.
I apologize. He wants to be in the dono line, but how many subs for him to be in the dono line essentially?
Oh, I mean, people are just resubscribing or donating a sub, like
so just one.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a lot of people in this fucking donation line right now.
Hella donos today.
Yeah. Oh my God, Smiley's just donated another fucking $6.90. Okay, you're up next, Smiley's. I get it. Jesus, I love the support. You got it.
That profile picture and album artwork. It's hilarious.
I love those glasses. Are those fucking Minion glasses? What are those? Sick. All right, think you got it. V1 playable.
Think you got what it takes? You got what it takes?
Okay, so Smiley's, first things first, I do have to commend you. This is the most interesting tune you sent by far. I am really a fan of the sound design here. It's a sound that I really haven't heard before, and I think if mixed down correctly, this is a tune that I would. There's a couple tweaks, but yeah, this is a tune that I could see myself playing in the right circumstance. First thing, the main synth is being lost. The hi-hat is obnoxiously loud. You do have a obnoxious sub, which I don't think is the worst thing in the world, but you're going to have to compensate with your main synth a little bit more. You need to bring that synth up. It's just getting lost. Secondly, the song drags on. I think when the synth first comes in, it's really cool. In my opinion, it needs a hard switch 16 bars in. That B section needs to be something wildly different because you lose me. Like, you completely lose me. But this is the most you've had my attention initially off a drop. So I do have to give you props right there.
Yeah.
think
Okay, I thought one of you guys was gonna say something.
I was swallowing, but I
I
also
just watched
think we
all
should,
three you niggas short circuit.
Yeah,
at
we
once.
did. We did.
No, I was just being patient.
You're doing what, Cram?
No, I was saying, shut up, JT. I was saying that I think that the song does drag on, like Devin said, and I think that the fact that you copy and pasted the drops doesn't help. So I would like to see some variation in the next drop. I know you're capable of it, and the sound design here is really cool, and I would like to see you like try and even go crazier with it in the second drop.
100%. I think too, where the sound that you've got here has a lot of potential, and I feel like this is probably one of your first like clean styles of this particular sound. So I'm sure probably in the coming like weeks or months, as you like play with it some more, you're definitely gonna like find the right balance for it and like have a killer little set of tunes that complement this really well. I mean, I see it's a V1 playable too, so like, I'm assuming probably by the time you are done with this and after a couple rounds of feedback with it, it's going to be an actual song that a lot of us are really keen on playing out. There's a lot of potential with this.
Oh, 100%.
I love how Smiley's is always like, is it my turn? Did you guys miss me? Where's my track? Donate. And then now that we're here, giving him fucking like feedback, he's nowhere to be fucking seen.
Just silent. Where you at, Sean?
That's his name?
I can't dox his full name. Even though I did it with Yucky Charms. Coral. Alright.
We got a doxer, bro.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I unintentionally dox people. Just like Devin today.
Oh yeah.
We got
no, that was like a temporary location.
Okay.
I wouldn't post your fucking house, bro.
Yeah, this is how.
Yeah, I was like, she probably got weird fans, bro.
No. And plus, I asked her before, and I'm like, yo, can I post this? She's like, yeah, go ahead.
Hell yeah. All right. Next up, we got Toggle X Fields Strawberry Smash light intro.
Ooh. Raising me up with some dessert. I like
But yeah,
this.
like
It's definitely a very much it's a Toggle and Field song for sure. I will say that. Like if you know either of them production wise, this is it. I definitely think it's heavier on the Toggle side. And I want to say if they basically put a focus like someone got the first drop, someone got the second drop, the first one is definitely Toggle and then the second one's definitely Fields. Because I know Toggle likes to go with some more like unorthodox pattern and flow, but it works sometimes. It's just there's like a lot of clash right now with this particular tune, and obviously it's still like a work in progress, but like there's a lot of potential here because you kind of push what you're trying to push the boundaries and also stay distinct enough that you're not sounding like everyone else, which I like.
yeah, I gotta say the second drop, I feel like the background synths were clashing a lot less. Like they flowed together a bit more, but overall, I feel like it was just super quiet for how like thick the waveform is. I thought the synths were really gonna be fucking slapping.
That's
but
true, yeah. I didn't know if that was my stream or not.
yeah,
KISS. I say it every stream. Kiss. Keep it simple. Still, less is more. That's all I gotta say about this one. Less is more. A lot of cool ideas, but I can't focus on them because they're all tripping over.
Mhm.
There's probably like 3 songs in this one song.
yeah, I feel like it's a pretty solid idea. You guys just gotta. I mean, obviously, it's just like fucking super whip. If you said that you haven't even really sent it over to Fields yet, like much, like he said he hasn't got it back. I think right when it popped up, but yeah, I feel like you guys smash everything you do. So a little bit of back and forth, and this will be well polished.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Groove. When a fire starts to burn, V1.9. So is that V9?
Fire Force ass artwork. I like it though.
Turn out so when the fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread, she gon' react to all. Don't know what you like. When the fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread, she gon' react to all. Don't know what you like. When the fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread, she gon' react to all. Don't know what you like. When the fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread, she gon' react to all. Don't know what you like. When the fire starts to when a fire starts to when a fire starts to turn out so when the fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread, she gon' react to all. Don't know what you like. When the fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread, she gon' react to all. Don't know what you like. When the fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread, she gon' react to all. Don't know what you like. When the fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread, she gon' react to all. Don't know what you like. When the fire starts to when a fire starts to when a fire starts to when a fire starts to burn when a fire starts to when a fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread, she gon' react to all. Don't know what they like. When a fire starts to when a fire starts to
There's just a lot going on. I think the song just needs a lot less. Bring it back to the simple parts, and then yeah.
I think it could go both ways, but yeah, I kind of would agree more on the simplicity side, and then also just that like some of the drums could be cleaner. Like there's could be
Yeah,
some
the
better
drums were not hitting
selection.
as much as they could have.
Yeah,
Th-
and on a
Yeah,
tune like this, the drums need to hit.
yeah,
Like it has to
yeah.
stand out. But it's still got like so much potential, and I love the flow and the idea itself. Like it's really good. It's just minor tweaks. That's really what it needs. I definitely see a couple more
Yeah,
versions
there's a lot
coming
of
out of this.
good. There's a lot of good sound design work and synth work going on in here.
Yeah.
Just definitely need to tame some things and dial it back a little bit because
Like
it is
even
like
if you don't take them out, like even if you just bring
Yeah.
down some of those background sounds so they're
Yeah.
not clashing so much. Like I
yeah.
know you put a lot of work into them, but you don't gotta show them off crazy.
Mhm. Also, at the
just be-
beginning, or like in the first drop, it sounded like the hi hats were like almost louder than the drop. Like I don't know, they were like kind of like it was too much. Like definitely, like I'd say you would turn them down a little bit.
Okay. With that being said, the stream is going to continue. I have like to be up at like 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, and I also have to go finish my set with Sora, which we're playing Mission Ballroom this weekend. So I will be leaving early. They will be continuing to stream without me. I'll see you guys when I see you. Thank you for the donuts.
If
Thank
you're
you
at
for the-
Mission Ballroom this weekend, there's shirts.
Come say hi.
All right,
Yeah,
yo,
but-
Base Galaxy. If yours is not next, I have to go.
It's not nice. It's Devil next. But
Okay,
Base-
Devil's tweaking, so I'll listen to one more.
Yeah, he said we.
and then Base Galaxy's right after that. Jesus Christ.
Okay, fine. Okay, great. Okay, fine. And then I'm actually out.
Oh, it's only a minute. Let's go.
I think that's really good, just like standard rhythm tune. I think I said it in the
Yeah.
comments. It reminds me of Killfeed when Killfeed was still Soman. Like kind of like 2016, like like underground, fucking fried. Like 2016 underground rhythm. But yeah, I don't really have any notes. Like it does sound a tad squelchy, but I also feel like that's like a design choice.
Yes. I like that little intro. Like just a little background noises and stuff you have there that you also included from the intro. I think it just hit a sweet spot for me just because like it sounds like some like the OG Ratchet and Clank soundtrack work, and it just brings back like cool memories.
Skeletor, do you want to take my spot on the stream?
Yeah, come through.
I'm literally about to bail after this song.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Who else is in chat that could take out as well?
Shoot. Does Skeletor have access here?
He should. He's been in here before.
No, I
but
remove
he-
people. That way
Oh.
people don't just fucking hop in and say stupid shit.
Plus, I'd be going into the peer review chat just to be alone.
Yeah, just to hang out with my thoughts. Yeah. All right. Next up, Base Galaxy. You fuck sending a 4-minute track. Sorry, Devin.
Which Far Cry are you playing right now?
Want to hear what you got cooking?
You say you didn't put a lot of intro into these, but like, the idea that you have going for this intro and build is really fucking tight. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I know you weren't too hyped on your intro, but I think the intro, even as bare bones as it is
Yeah.
still a lot better than the majority of intros we get. And I'm not talking shit. It just goes to show like your talent as a producer, sound designer, composer, whatever the fuck.
The way you set the tone again, you're very good at the whole with setting the whole space theme with your music. Every single tune that you make, in my head, I can picture space. Every single tune, I picture space and something revolving around that. So you're very good at painting, like staying consistent with your theme throughout like each of your tracks.
I think that really helps too because it kind of helps you maintain just you're staying on brand, but like without getting old. You know what I mean? So it's almost like with every track, the fact you're able to kind of still have these kind of space-like elements and sounds that are reminiscent of what you would imagine being in space and kind of what we're always presented with, like in film, for example, with those kind of very light ambient noises with some of the higher frequencies in there. It's kind of like we're visiting a new planet every time with a new song from you, which is cool.
Actually, there's no sound in space because space has no air, and sound comes from vibrations traveling through air.
Well, you know what, bro? I got lung capacity. I'm gonna breathe out. And hope a little bit of carbon dioxide might give you some sound in there, bro. Actually, I got
That's
an
an
oxygen
insane
tank.
response. Hold
I got
on.
an oxygen tank that I'm gonna explode in space so that way I could hear dubstep. I'm gonna be the first guy to listen to rhythm in space, bro. I swear, dude. Nah, but this tune's dope, and even the simple intro is super sick because even though you haven't put much effort or thought into it, maybe to your standards, it's still very effective, and it still immediately sets a particular tone, and also adds to like a cinematic element that you can totally use to your advantage to really set yourself apart.
What'd you catch, Smileys?
Yeah, what did you catch?
Oh no.
AIDS.
He's fucking the fish.
Damn. That's
Insane.
unfortunate.
Women
all the
love
things you coulda
me,
caught.
fish fear me, because I fuck the fish.
All right, but yeah, so I'll be swapping out with Trends here. You're in good hands.
go.
I'll talk to you a lot later. And Brian, thank you so much for being a guest. I'm not saying the guest. Fuck me, I'm out.
Nice.
Rage quit.
I don't know if Trent is hopping on. I just saw the bottom right corner. Glizzy McGuire hopped on Counter-Strike 2.
Come on,
This
lock
man's-
in,
He's
hop
gonna
in
do
here.
both. He's gonna do both at the same time.
Yeah, he's gonna be surfing while listening to music. It's good background music.
Did they even add surfing into CS?
Yeah,
Two?
it's broken right now. See, like surfing sucks right now, but it's there.
Like literal
Just a
surfing?
little.
Like CS surfing.
Not like, oh yeah, like
It's
what?
stupid. CS
Not
surfing is
CS:GO
dumb.
that I know.
you surf on the walls, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm uncultured, evidently.
Like, are you
but-
wearing a hat with a brim? Or am I tripping?
What?
That's his
Are
hair.
you wearing a
That's his
beanie?
hair.
Oh, dude.
There's a
I was like,
beanie
are
in
you
my
wearing a
hair.
beanie with a
Yeah.
brim?
Yeah,
I was
your
like,
hair
oh my
is
god,
dark,
dude.
fool.
Yeah, I was tripping right now.
Bruh.
All right.
It's like, hey, yo.
Oh my god, you're fucking
It's like,
hilarious.
all pulled up with the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 fit.
Straight up.
Oh man. All right.
Imagine.
Yo, can you leak Skate 4 to me, please?
Oh wait. Where's your song? I'm gonna play.
Ooh, Melko?
Okay, I'm gonna play Melko after. I'm gonna play Trends real quick first, since you donated, and
True.
as a little
Might as
intro
well.
to the stream as to who you are.
Yeah.
Mark, you're gonna have to wait.
Weird happy
My-
thing.
That's my arch nemesis,
Sorry.
bro.
That's your arch nemesis.
That's my
Let's
arch
go.
nemesis.
Fire. That's what we like to hear.
Ooh. Oh, it's like, why did it end?
That snare was screaming. And that snare fucking, the synth was screaming, bro. I should have some
Weird
nice texture
happy
to
thing.
it.
I think that's like the best way to describe that.
Yeah.
Synths remind me like a fucking baby pterodactyl screaming.
Hmm.
What,
I don't
Cam? What do you
know.
have to say? What the fuck
I
do you have to
don't.
say?
I don't know. That was
Say
a
something.
crazy description.
Say something, bro.
I don't know. I'm cooked. Words are hard.
Nah, bro. Only raw here, bro.
Cook the track, dog.
You are cooked.
No, I'm not gonna cook
Yeah,
it.
no,
It's actually
yeah,
really good. I like it.
yeah.
The intro was super cool. I like that it
Yeah.
progressed and had this little beautiful little like flowy sound as it brought in like the rest of like the intro. That was super cool, super creative.
Yeah,
Staying
it's like
true to
weirdly
your
stuck in my head right
melodic
now.
sound. Yeah.
Yeah, give your track feedback, Trends.
Well, for starters, you could
was cooking.
delete that shit.
Inactive change synth.
Change synth. Nah, I know. I was just I've been fucking around with different like little sound design methods with that main synth. So
You know what cracks me up is your cover art does not match that vibe at all.
Not at all, but
I mean, same with John. Like John's fucking cover art looks like he makes tech house. Like
yeah.
real.
John does look like a tech house DJ. He should just do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you make that like instead of going into like happy shit, like keep the intro happy and then make that fucking thing gnarly and like evil sounding. Like I feel like if you went into some crazy shit like that.
Hey, you are wearing
vibe
the same
switch.
shirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah,
wants
that
people to
wasn't-
know that their snare sucks.
That wasn't even intentional.
All right.
Less
Yeah.
complainy.
Very real. All right. Next up, we got Melko.
Lotion Jones is crazy for a name, bro.
Ryan, arch nemesis, up next. Got lotion on my dick.
Holy shit.
Snap. 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 And snap. Snap. Snap.
Yeah, this is definitely some like John Wick underground drug den club music. You know, this is that shit where they're showing you where all the action's about to go down, and it's just like in the background throughout the scene.
Right.
I like this.
This is the background music in those like top 10 scariest places to urban explore.
Yeah. Those dudes who are like telling scary stories, like oh, it's all like it's like hood ominous, like just like spooky.
Hood ominous.
It's kind of like spooky, but it's still got some swagger to it.
The description says, "Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?" But this makes me feel like I did something that was in a plastic bag. If you know what I mean.
Hey, I see what you did there.
Maybe that's what he means by the plastic bag.
Maybe
no, because the drugs are inside the plastic bag. See,
maybe it means because we're slowly drifting away.
Honestly, drifting is a good way to describe this song a little bit. Like, I feel like this is a song that I could put on, turn off the lights, you know, and just like lay down and kind of just relax and exist. It's like some
funk meets rhythm.
It's like spa rhythm.
Yeah, spa rhythm.
If I was like walking at a festival, like walking in between stages, and then like I heard this, like this would catch my attention because it'd be like the perfect palate cleanser. It'd be just like weird and wonky enough that I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, what's that?"
Yeah, you know. And FYI, Melko usually doesn't make like our type of rhythm. He usually is like more on the experimental side, or even like it's more D&B thing. So this is kind of cool.
Moss, you want to hop in here?
Meow.
His little ting.
J-Moss.
J-Moss.
I gotta add.
J-Moss, get your butt in here, bro.
Jedediah Moss.
Yo, I'm definitely smoking some different shit. I'm on that vulgar pack.
On the vulgar pack.
I smoked some vulgar, and I ain't never been the same, bro.
Should probably made your lungs erode.
So J-Moss,
smoking raid.
Smoking raid. Outrage.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That reminds me, fucking Midnight Tea this weekend had like little ice cream things, like one serving ice cream canister things, cups, and they were all just like his OG track names and stuff. So it's like somebody could be eating like Supreme Symbiote.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
Yeah,
I thought you were about to say this man was smoking raid.
Smoking
cool.
raid. Yeah, Midnight Tea was in the green room smoking raid before his set.
That's outrageous.
But okay, the only feedback I really fucked with this tune, but like I feel like all the texture was like on top. That's the only way I can describe it. Like the synth, like it had some crunchy texture, but it was like it's like the sides were flat. Like
I know what you're talking about.
Like,
I know exactly what you're talking, because I kind of, now that you mention it, it's kind of true.
It was like that mid range wasn't just filled out like I want. I don't know if also these headphones have a bass issue as well, so it could have had some low end that I wasn't hearing.
It just could use some like saturation and some color to give it a little bit of harmonics.
Yeah.
J-Moss would be a floating head, just a voice in the wind. But okay,
he would be the plastic bag.
People asking about Hugh. Next
he
up,
be the voice of reason.
We got Jabari up next. Then we got Lagrimus, Brave the Storm.
You cut out twice.
Yeah, stream can hear me though, so it doesn't matter. Dimmy died, Adeptus, Psionic, Skelevator, and then Fields. Yeah, I know. But up next, Jabari. Oh, hydrate a bunch. Let's go. I'm not gonna be able to read shit. Distress. Final V3. Oh wait, I think Gutter, you might have been one of the anonymous ones. I'll add you in there. Yeah, that's only the dono queue. Then we get the sub queue too.
Hey yo! fire.
Shit, I don't think I have a new email from you, Jabbar. This is the soonest one we had. Oh, wait. Here we go.
Wait, even though like that was the wrong tune, that
it's
tune
the
was
same.
still
Well, no, this
like
is the same tune. It's
in
a
wrong file.
I think this is
Oh, okay.
same tune, just updated. Oh, let's go. Direct download. Another one to rip. Oh, okay.
Industrial.
I'm under the bridge right now. Insane.
Yeah. I like that.
I like the little industrial breakdown. It was definitely super tight. Just
That was kind of cool.
had
It was
me
like
feeling
some
like I was under the
90s
bridge.
It's like some 90s acid techno.
Yeah, I like the guns, like the actual like gun bases. I like the way they sound, the way they fit in the mix. It's like
Yeah.
it's not like they're not too quiet, they're not too loud.
It's like the first time though that I think I've ever said this about a tear out bass. It could use a little more high end. Like just to like bring up the clarity on it. That's all.
Yeah, then I have to agree. That's the first time I'd ever say that too.
Yeah.
Like other than that, it's pretty well mixed down.
Yeah. It's easy fix.
Yeah. Yeah, just like literally slap an EQ
Literally?
and just kind of
Yeah.
boost the
What are we?
Like, whoa.
just
What
put
are
the
we?
EQ on.
All right. Next up, we got
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Lagrimas.
we got like rimas with fast.
Oh, shit.
Yo, that artwork is pretty gas. What is that?
That is kind of
from?
dope.
Oh yeah.
Fast as fuck, boy.
The sustains was cool.
Fast as fuck, boy.
It's so tight. That was sick.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed that a lot. The sound design was super sick there. I like that it wasn't like too ear piercing either.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It was just like under that mark. Like it was balanced enough that it wasn't like irritating or annoying, which is awesome.
My one piece of feedback would be in the parts leading up to where you actually like throw in all of the drop elements together. Give yourself a little bit more dynamic range so that way when the drop hits, it's like, you know, it hits. Otherwise it just sounds kind of like linear all the way through.
Yeah, I agree. Overall, though, I think the idea itself is really solid and like, this is fire. It just needs some minor tweaks and like it's refreshing actually.
It is. I told Dexter.
DD?
Yo! Wait a minute. Kinda cooking.
Didn't Dexter have orange hair?
I don't remember what color hair that nigga had. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro.
Despicable me.
It's just a white beanie for me and the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid tune though. Just use a little bit of love. Next up, Electric Run. Oh, it's Brave the Storm. Brave the Storm remix. Let's go.
Run round it, so we just come round it. Babylon, I get fun round it. Yeah, you know we've had enough round it. Yeah, run round it, so we just come round it. Babylon, I get fun round it. Yeah, you know we've had enough round it. Run. Take my walk. Run. 4-5 in the palm, run. Run. 4-5 in the run. Yo. Tell me walk. Run. 4-5 in the Yo. Tell me walk. Run. 4-5 in the Yo. Yeah, run right there. So we just come right there. Babylon I get fun right there. Yeah, you know about enough right there. Yeah, run right there. So we just come right there. Babylon I get fun right there. Yeah, you know about enough right there. Run, 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 run. Take my walk, take my walk, take my walk, take my walk. Run, 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 run. Take my walk, run. 4-5 in the palm, run. Run. 4-5 in the Yo. Run. Tell me walk. Run. 4-5 in the Yo. Run. Tell me walk. Run. 4-5 in the Yo.
Oh, that was fucking solid.
I
was
did
just
like
that was
that.
like just fun to
But
listen to. Like that.
Yeah, I was about to
Yes,
say
yes,
like that
like-
was just fun to listen to. Like I just never stopped bobbing my head.
Like, that's something I would actually listen to like on my own time. Like
Yeah.
just
Like
fucking.
I could see
driving.
myself listening to that just on shuffle, like playing League or WoW or something. You
Yeah.
know? Like I didn't question that at all. I was like, yeah, this is perfect. This is smooth. I like that.
I do agree with an active. The snare could be a little bit thicker.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
snare could be a little more babinga.
What does that mean?
Babinga. Babinga.
It means babinga.
Come on, Cam. What the fuck aren't you
I'm
getting
too
here?
cooked for that. I don't know.
Take another bong rip. Shut up, bitch.
I have no
Guys,
idea what it means, so
I
if
have
I
a
get canceled.
confession.
What?
I'm inactive.
Oh my
Oh, no.
god, I knew it. Bastard. It all makes sense now.
Nigga couldn't even get the beanie over his face because of his glasses.
Alright.
glasses.
Alright. We got Dimmy Died with I'd Rather Be an Astronaut.
Amy
Wait,
died?
Dimmy died?
When
No.
did he die?
Doug Dimmy died.
Oh.
Doug Dimmy died.
Yo, Dimmy was my dog, bro.
Owner of the Doug
Give
Dimmy
it up,
died.
Doug, give it up.
Damn.
Oh fuck.
Alright. Let's go.
So bummed.
Fuck, rip.
Why couldn't Dimmy live?
We got lyrics? Let's go.
Oh, this is
I know I'm trying. So where the hell are all my friends? I'm dying to know what they all say when everything is falling down on me again, and they can't seem to wipe that grin off their face. I did it as a medicine. Say, let me get a little hit of that. Whoa, let me get another sip of that. Whoa, I gotta go hit that. Whoa, so please don't call my phone. I've been gaining clarity for myself. Give a fuck about the digits, baby. I've been chillin', cooking in the kitchen, straight up in addiction, living in a fiction. Late at night when I ain't sleeping, cause the vision running for me. I ain't coming, go the distance, just another finish. They don't wanna listen to me. I ain't really ever tripping, I don't really get it. Ain't nobody dying with me like. I don't want you to go and waste my time. Waste my time.
Hey, I don't really have anybody else to call.
Damn, he got the voice message at the end too.
Yeah. I like that. Nah, this is nice. This is like a cool take on like that emo rap, but also like having this like grungy little element to it or like flair to it that I like. It's like you're sad, but you're also getting some of those demons out while doing this.
Yeah.
First song on the album, let's go, bro. Yeah, I definitely just hit that with a like.
I'd rather
and a
be an
follow.
astronaut.
No,
I
it's
love stuff
I'd
like
rather
this.
be an astronaut.
Okay.
Also, I like the way your song titles are just like no spaces, just words.
It's like how fucking Suicide Boys speak.
Hyper pop.
All right.
Listen.
Yeah, that was fucking solid. Next up, we got Adeptus. Flex ID. Yeah, Adeptus, we gotta get on CS some more. We've had full squads too often. Sorry about that.
That second drop is toasty.
I'd have to agree.
Indeed.
Yeah, overall, I like
First-
this one.
Yeah.
I think maybe just a little bit extra flow change, but like not much. Like you basically nailed it. It's just I want to say just need something to make it slightly more distinct from one drop to the other, but it's still like really good. But that second drop definitely stood out a little bit more to me than the first. I think maybe it just had slightly more melody to it, but overall, I think this is a super cool concept.
Yeah, I think if you were somebody's dying in the background.
Yeah.
Real, bro, for real.
Yeah, go close my door.
I'm not gonna check and see if they're okay. I'm gonna close my fucking door.
Yeah, right?
Nah, never that.
Yeah.
Never know when you might walk up on a case, bro.
That's not my business.
You know what? That is true, though.
But yeah, fucking solid tune. Maybe just go in a little bit more on that first drop and tweak some things around. Maybe switch up the flow, sound design even.
He redeemed Hydrate.
Stop
damn,
redeeming
bro.
Hydrate,
I've been
please.
smoking
Stop
way
it.
too much.
Stop
Okay,
it.
people want to know about Q. We got Psionic up next, then Gutter Speak, then Skelevator, then Fields, then in the fucking sub queue, that's the end of the donation queue. Then we got sub queue, which is Lodian, mid
I'll be
roll.
right back. I'm going to
and
the bathroom.
fucking, inactive thrown in.
Inactive.
Let's fucking go. We got Psionic up next. Cam's going to take a piss. This man's pissing often.
Bladder check.
Chad, how often you guys pissing? You get a piss check.
Shoot.
Yeah, you know, once, twice a day.
Once every 3 days.
Oh, yeah,
One-
and aphasia.
once
Sorry,
on a
sorry.
good
My fault, aphasia.
Once a month?
Once a month, damn. You've been holding it
Yeah,
in.
bro.
7 times a day.
You got me beat. 14
50
times in
in
5
15.
minutes.
Damn, 5 minutes. Damn. And he real
Bro.
pissers in chat. True.
Huh? I am legend dub.
I need rhythm feedback, please. No, I want to know how often you're pissing, aphasia. Then you can get some feedback.
We'll give you some piss feedback, and then we'll talk rhythm.
Drink more
right?
water.
DJ Rolls-Royce. Is that like your real name? Or
Rolls
what's
Royce.
up?
Yeah. That's Royce.
I can't tell if that's like memeing or if that's like your actual project name. Either way, I fuck with it heavy.
Oh, I fucking love
I don't
Royce.
pee, I only edge.
All right, Sonic, long-lasting hatred V1. This shit looks bricked up.
Yeah, this is a girthy waveform.
Let's talk about the homeless problem in Montreal. No, let's listen to this tune.
Sound design going crazy right now. waveform is crazy. It's crazy shit. That part,
Okay,
that ending
yeah.
part was kind of crazy.
I like
Yeah,
that.
let's do some more of that. Hey, fucker. Despite being bricked up the entire time, that was fucking like everything had its own place, and it was like
Despite being bricked.
it really fucking it sounded good though. Like everything had its place.
Mad at
It
Custer for
wasn't
5
like
hours too.
it wasn't like blown out of fucking proportion. It sounded nice.
I
really
liked it. I
enjoyed
liked
that.
all the
Like,
BPM changes.
that I was also gonna say, if you played that live and people were on drugs, that would fuck with them heavily.
Yeah.
Like especially that ending slowdown part. They're like, oh my.
Yeah, like I noticed the first part where it sped up and then it started slowing down and then it really started jumping and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, gas pack, huge gas pack.
I like this. I like the artwork on
I'm
that.
honestly gonna give this one a card. Like, I fucked with that heavily. No. I mean, it's only V1, and I know you're gonna do some shit with it. Like,
yeah, that's also true.
It's made in 5 hours. Like, that's so fucking
valid.
impressive.
Mm-hmm.
That is valid.
All right, next up we got Gutter Speak. Oh my god, this artwork is terrifying.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Factory issue.
Nah.
I love AI.
Ew, what is that? Put Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
It requires skill and awareness of safety protocols. Here are 10 essential safety tips to ensure a safe and efficient work environment. Number 1. Proper training and certification. Operators are properly trained and certified before operating a lift truck. Training should cover the lift truck's specific model, general safety practices, and warehouse protocols. Remember, competent training is the first line of defense against accidents. Number 2. Regular equipment checks. Accidents. Number 2. Any faults or damages should be documented and reported immediately, and the equipment should only be used once repaired.
Jesus, made in an hour?
I like this.
That
Pretty far.
it's fucking it's different. I like that. Like, the flow isn't just fucking typical copy paste bullshit.
Fact.
And I like that it had proper texture. Like, your synth work, you do
Definitely.
fucking you go in on it.
Fact.
But yeah, if that was only made in an hour, just maybe take 2 or 3 more hours and make it longer.
Maybe like 5 hours and finish it.
They're cracked though. They work fast.
Oh, absolutely.
I made mine in 30 seconds. Wow.
Crazy.
We speed running fucking
all right.
tear out now.
Yeah, let's see. We got Skelevator up next. Anthem of the Vile. 30-second.
To become.
Second drop is sick. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was fun to listen to.
Yeah, I
don't say
definitely
that a
think you
lot
were fighting
about
demons with
Dragon
that, bro.
Dude,
You were fighting
for
some
real.
demons with that tune. I think though, some of the drum work could be improved. Like I think maybe just swapping out for some better, like I think better sounding samples or just drums that like complement it just a bit more once the idea is a little more final. Also like for the intro into the build up, I feel like it's just a hair too long. Like maybe kind of where like those little bells or whatever that kind of we switch into on that build up right before the actual drop. Like if you can find a way to kind of bring that sooner and just kind of like, I don't know, like shrink it just a bit so we can get to the drop a little bit faster. Because it felt like as we were building up, we were like getting ready for the drop and then we kind of drop back down for a second before actually getting to the drop, if that makes any sense. But it's honestly a cool tune. I definitely think that there needs to be like a kick underneath the snare for some of that, and then maybe a couple different variations of a snare. Exactly, as Midroll said, the tension released too early, and I kind of agree. I don't know, but overall, it's a banger. It's heavy. It's good, and I like songs that make me want to fight fucking end of the world bosses, which this makes me feel like that.
Yeah, and the flow is fucked. I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really cool
especially
seeing
on the
how far
second
you've
drop.
come. Yeah.
On the second drop was nutty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Up next, we got Fields Standoff
Fields.
Final. Inspired by Chango Dubs.
The Ritzy were spotted.
What time is spin up this fuck like boy, yeah, boy, project.
Kevin with the stuff.
What the fuck did he do?
Yo, that reload goes crazy.
That sound design going crazy. That boing sound is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. Super bouncy tune.
Oh yeah.
I'd have to
Like-
agree though on like the vocals being a bit loud in comparison to the rest of the tune, but I don't know if I wouldn't bring the vocals down. I'd just bring the rest up, really.
Yes. Yes.
Because honestly, yeah, like the synths weren't just hitting as hard as they could have. Like the sound design was there, but it just didn't have the backing to it.
Yeah, but I mean, those are things too you can kind of tweak relatively easily, you know.
Oh yeah,
Like
super
the
easy.
the most impressive part is the fact that the sound design you're hitting like shit that a lot of people do kind of struggle to make, and you know it's like you said there, like it's inspired by Django, and like a lot of people try and replicate that Django sound, like and get close to that, and don't really quite hit the nail on the head there. You got really close with this one, but still kind of kept your own little flow and like quirks that make it you.
Hell yeah. Trans Cam.
Oh, I spoke about how I like the sound design and how bouncy of a tune it was.
Oh, Trans is you're muted, brother.
Son of a bitch. I was saying you have more headroom for like pushing the mids and the lows.
Yeah, I feel like that would take it to the next level and just like really make that shit punch through.
Yeah. Saturator is your friend.
We got Lodian up next.
Yeah.
We got Lodian, then Aphasia, mid-roll, and then Inactive finishing it out. Shout out to everybody who donated subs. This has been a fucking crazy stream.
Mm-hmm.
And insane submissions as well. Like, this has been just fucking quality tunes all night.
Flex stream.
Transition so fucking perfect, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yours is Black Rose. Yours tune was like the first one, bro. Bro, I got no words besides that's a banger.
Shit was so pretty.
Gas. Yeah, that was sick. The whole idea was fire, structure fire.
This is some shit I would definitely play.
I would listen to this like on its own, just like chilling, like on the way to work. Like,
this is like Brian was saying earlier, like movie commercial type fucking music. Like this is money making music.
Yeah, no, straight up. That's why I say, like, if you know how to make stuff like this, explore other realms.
Yeah, it's a download. Yeah, Trends asked for it. I don't share music unless the artists say that they want it shared. But yeah, this is.
I'll sell it to
beautiful. Yeah, I give it to Brian for free because he has to make money off it. So. But yeah. I don't know what else to say. That was fucking perfect. That was like a flex track.
That was the best tune you sent us.
No, that's definitely a cart. I would say.
Yeah, that's an easy
Yeah,
card.
easy card. Yeah.
Easy.
Second card
You're
of the
left us
night.
speechless.
Gold card of the. But yeah, I don't know what you really wanted to hear from us.
Just wanted to see our
Thank you.
faces melt.
Thank
Yeah.
you for submitting. Thank you for donating. We got aphasia, more highs
Oh.
inbound.
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, so
oh,
you were in chat talking about how when you make rhythm it sounds stale and boring and all that. That's not true. This doesn't sound very stale or boring at all. You have a very good understanding of the flow and the structure of rhythm. I think this was fire. I think really one of the only changes that like really stuck out to me was the kick and the clap. I would for sure switch that up. Find a less thuddy kick.
Yeah.
like, okay, I've been talking about texture all night on synths, and I feel like this synth had a lot of texture under there, but it was being like suppressed by like a bubble of reverb that was just like cutting out a bunch of those textures and limiting it a lot. Like, I wish it was just a little bit more crunchy, but it was coming in like just soft because of that bubble. But everything else about like the actual sound design and flow, I fucked with heavily.
Sick.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up, we got mid-roll
Mid-roll.
and lower, beehive.
Okay. 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 This part's sick as fuck. Oh. That was sick. That was super, super sick.
Is it?
I really like this. I like the flow. Yeah, no, that was sick. I like the flow a lot, and I like the drums a lot. The drums had the nice amount of like oomph to them.
I personally don't know if I think those like lasery things fit in like the last section of each of the drops. Like I know you said it's the same, so obviously it's the same in both, but like I don't, it just came in kind of like very high and like not really the same vibe as the rest of the song. That's
Came
just-
in out of nowhere, but I don't know. I think it's definitely like a preference thing. I
Yeah.
know I liked it, but I think that's also because I know like considering this is a collab between mid-roll and lower, like they kind of are fusing those types of like styles and sound and like lower, kind of bringing in that like that Montreal influenced rhythm. It always kind of like is nice, you know? Like they're very big on like their lasers and sustains and the clean like drum work too. So like I like this. I think it's a really good like collab and a good fusion of the two sounds.
Yeah, I thought
That's what
this
I
was
was
sick.
thinking.
This is super sick.
And it still has some bounce to it, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of bounce. All right.
Yeah, you can definitely hear both of them.
Yeah. Last up, we got Inactive.
Inactive.
Booty Good Burial. Inactive Square 4 edit.
We are gonna conquer them. We are gonna come, kill and conquer. Run through my
I thought this took a lot. Damn, that was clean.
It may be, but it still sounds fucking great.
Yeah, that's just a fun tune. That's a fun
Yeah,
one.
that's just fun. Yep.
That's what we
If I
talking
heard
about.
that live, like that would just be like one of those tunes that everyone starts dancing to really stupidly because it's just so fun.
Yeah, I do love that stuff. Yeah, yeah,
Perfect fucking synth. Like,
yeah.
every time, it's just wide and tight.
It's a great tune to end on, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Should
you.
we do a bonus tune?
What you got in mind?
I just got the okay to share this one with y'all. For this
Okay.
Are you sending it to Discord?
Yeah, I'll put it in. Should I just DM it to you or put it in the little chat?
No, just DM it to me.
Yeah. Here, hold on. Accept the friend request. I don't think I can message you. I have like all my messages fucking disabled because I'm in like 200 crypto discords and NFTs and shit.
Yeah, I recently just fucking went through and cleaned up my entire friends list and deleted so many random motherfuckers.
Yeah, I need to do that.
This ting. This has probably been my favorite tune that I've been just kind of bumping on repeat for a minute, and they just finished it.
All right, just for a Champions Plate, we're gonna be saying some shit in the middle of the drop to watermark this.
Yes. Yeah. No copyright.
Yes. Champions, let's go.
This is an anthem.
The energy is straight off the intro.
Champion sound.
Okay, we poppin' champagne like we won a championship game. Look like I got on a championship ring, 'cause I ball hard.
I can already tell it's gonna be stupid.
Nah, fuck!
That's like it's an anthem. Yeah, I'd like to Granny do this too, bro.
Yeah, that's mega.
I'm straight impaling somebody.
Okay, we poppin' champagne like we won a championship game. Look like I got on the championship ring, cause I.
Damn.
Cause I ball home. Bitch, we ball home. I am the.
Yeah, that's just a super fun fucking song. That's just hype as shit. Super hype.
Thank you for sharing that with the class.
Yeah, I
thank
was
you.
asking. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, can I was like, please, guys, show this one.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
banger.
that shit's insane.
Yeah.
Insane tunes to end the night.
Yes, thank you guys all for coming in, tuning in, all the
Yeah.
donations, all the subs.
Thank
Y'all
you.
are awesome.
Thank you to Brian and Zach for joining us.
Yo,
Yes, sir.
anytime.
Yes,
Anytime.
sir.
Fuck yeah. We'll have inactive on just to not say anything, just to hold up a sign with a
He's
thumbs
gonna be
up,
the
thumbs
background
down on
character.
the snare,
Yes,
and then
sir.
either an up or a down sign on it. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
this was really fun.
Oh yeah, Midroll. I got you on some more shirts if you want.
Yeah.
Now that I know where the fuck you live.
Dox his ass, please.
Dox him
Yeah.
like young fucking Yucky Charm.
Oh, I got you on a shirt too,
Man.
Skelevator.
Send me the Addy, I'm pulling up.
But
Where's
hell yeah.
mine?
Everybody in GB gets a shirt, and everybody friends of GB get shirts.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Get
Thank
for
you.
money, though.
Thanks again.
Yeah, go.
I
Everybody go
think,
buy a shirt though. It's good quality. It's LA
Yes.
apparel. That's everything I print.
Yeah.
Everything I print is LA apparel, so it's good shit. It's gonna look sexy. You don't have to try to look sexy. You put it on, you're gonna be buttery, the hottest motherfucker in the studio and the club. You already know it's
Hell
good.
yeah.
For real. Thank you.
He said
Thank
it.
you.
Everybody
Serious.
have a good night. We'll see you guys in not next week, but the week after, because we're bi-weekly now.
Yeah.
We're bye guys.
Bye.
Let's go. Have a good night.